Brothers of Sigma Lambda Beta. This is the sixth video in the series on the Consortium for Public Profit. Once again, my name is Isaac Garlington. I'm an alumnus of the Omicron chapter of Sigma Lambda Beta, and I'd like to take the time to say thank you for watching this video. It's been a few days since my last video on the Consortium for Public Profit, and this video is going to be a little bit longer because there's a lot of great things to talk about with today's particular subject. I spent a lot of time on how the Consortium for Public Profit will benefit the alumni membership of Sigma Lambda Beta as well as a few of the undergraduates. I've talked about utilizing the new alumni for ideas for their ventures, whether it be a societal benefit or for profit. I've talked about young alumni using it as an opportunity to network to go further in their careers, and I've also talked about it being an outlet for older alumni where they can use their experience to continue to benefit Sigma Lambda Beta. What I have not talked about is how the 3-day event's going to run. So to talk about the location, the event is going to be in Washington, D.C. The District of Columbia is a place with many historic roots. It's a location that our nation's founders selected as a capital, or presidents thereafter would come and build on the principles of that foundation. The Consortium for Public Profit will convene in the Walter E. Washington Convention Center. So let me talk about where the Washington, D.C. Convention Center is. Well, to put it in context, it's about 6 minutes driving to the White House, and it's not that much longer to the Capitol building. So in essence, the event is in the heart of D.C. with being close to all the major attractions that also serve as a reminder to us about how much work we have yet to do. And so now we're going to talk about the date a little bit. We selected the weekend of March 22nd through the 24th as the weekend for this to happen. What is significant about that date in D.C.? Well, this particular date in Washington, D.C. is the first weekend of the Cherry Blossom Festival. So for those of you that are not familiar, the roots of the Cherry Blossom Festival lay in the relationship between Japan and the United States. In 1912, Japan gifted the United States where the mayor of Tokyo donated 3,000 trees to Washington, D.C. And there's this relationship between two different cultures that we are also trying to bring into the event, with members from all different backgrounds professionally, that will result in the betterment of our members and society at large. So over the course of the series, I briefly mentioned that this is a 3-day event. So how is the event structured developed so it can utilize alumni with all different backgrounds in Sigma Lambda Beta? Well, on Friday, March 22nd, we have a few hours of signing into registration. Following sign-in for the event, there will be a goal-setting seminar to basically lay out the overall structure of the Consortium for Public Profit Summit. And following that, we'll provide you with precious hours to meet face-to-face with other members in your affinity circles. This gives you a unique opportunity to meet those people in a less formal setting where conversations are probably going to go a lot farther than otherwise on a forum such as Facebook. We start Saturday, March 23rd. That's the big day. It's going to possibly start the future paths of bright young members of Sigma Lambda Beta. Over the course of the day, we have the Social Venture Forum, where the minds of alumni will present their ideas for novel new education initiatives, for their nonprofit initiatives, for new advocacy awareness campaigns, all while experienced alumni tap into their knowledge base to make those dreams not only a reality, but something that exceeds some of the work that just one person can put in. The For-Profit Venture Forum following thereafter is where bright young would-be entrepreneurs take their first step in presenting their enterprise. And where else would you want to present to than experienced alumni with different backgrounds where some might understand market strategy, some have an expertise within economics, some might have professional experience in politics, where some alumni have a strong grasp in engineering or information technology. And if there's a place to get people on your team to help you not only have a business plan but a successful one, this is it. For now, all I could say is that I've heard rumors of alumni looking to invest in the right ideas. So following these forums, we are going to put professional development workshops for things that all members can benefit from. For instance, a member of the Entrepreneurship Affinity Circle might give a workshop on the steps that he had to take in starting his own business. Now please keep in mind, a lot of conferences typically have stuff that start immediately at 8 a.m. We decided to push that back to 11 a.m., primarily because we want to make sure you guys get adequate amount of sleep, and not only that, we want to make sure that you also get the chance to grab some breakfast in the morning as well. So that when the event starts sharply at 11 a.m., we're putting our best foot forward. And in the evening, after the Consortium for Public Profit convenes for the night, we have a banquet where proceeds go to the Sigma Lambda Beta Education Foundation. The best part is that when you register and pay for the Consortium for Public Profit event, you've already paid for your portion of the banquet, and so just by signing in and registering and paying, you're helping fund some of the initiatives at Sigma Lambda Beta Education Foundation, which is also important and necessary. So to top it all off, we have a series of amazing presentations by the best and brightest among alumni on Sunday morning to wrap up the Consortium for Public Profit and reflect of exactly what happened over the course of the weekend and where do we take the Consortium for public profit from here and what to expect. So since it's being done on Sunday morning, the remainder of the time in DC is to you to utilize to visit some of the historic sites and monuments. We know a lot of alumni typically would leave in the evening on Sunday nights because tickets are cheaper than leaving in Sunday afternoon or Sunday mornings. So where do we go to from here? I talked about the event structure and I've talked about everything you can expect at a really top level view. But now this is one of the bigger announcements that we've made over the course of the past few months. Over the past few days, we've opened up registration. So how much are tickets? And that's a good question. We have a unique setup for the Consortium for Public Profit. So for the first 25 people that register and pay for the Consortium for Public Profit, it's at the early bird price of $25. Thereafter, tickets are $100 for the second 25. For the third 75 or third 25, so any participants after 50 that register, they pay $120, and then after we have a flat rate of $135. So really, in essence, we're rewarding the early bird getting the worm, and also giving you an opportunity to be a little bit nicer to your wallet by signing up early. Last but not least, I need your guys' help. We need your guys' help. Over the next few weeks, we will be reaching out to brothers from across the nation, from coast to coast, brothers that are new alumni, brothers that I know are aiming to improve their nonprofit or create a new one. We'll be reaching out to young alumni who are a few years out of college and seeking to develop their network. I'll be reaching out to alumni that have years of experience under their belt and want to share their knowledge and assisting in making venture dreams become venture realities, giving to Sigma Lambda Beta in another way outside of financial assistance. Now I need you guys to register and sign up. But beyond that, if you have a few alumni in mind that should be going, then please, I urge you to reach out to them and encourage them to sign up. Or at the very least, reach out to me so that I can reach out to the person personally. As always, please feel free to reach out to me or Hassan. And if you have more questions, feel free to visit our website at www.c4pp.com. Thank you.